Bro, okay, the fictional part about reality is the fact that whenever I diss Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, I always use it as if I'm their boss because I think that I could do better than both of them put together at once forever. So, think about this in this way. Let's say we call it banking with the stars, SpaceX, but we don't call it SpaceX, we call it Orange Coin because when the white people came from Orania, they didn't come to steal from Africa. What the Africans were doing is they were fighting amongst each other. What they came to do is they brought order, and while they brought order, most of the clans that really know the truth know that they pointed out the ones who were stealing. So that's why I call it Orange Coin, one of the first cryptocurrencies to come out of Africa that will practically go over the whole world if Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk had to get married. You see, a marriage on Wall Street would be something that would, how could I put this? A marriage on Wall Street would be something that would bring two companies together so that those two companies can basically develop something that becomes something else. Because you must remember that every single company that gets logged into Wall Street or Boris or the JSE or whatever, they all have to like lock into a specific algorithm. But if those two companies are already on an algorithm and they lock into each other, it becomes a new algorithm that doesn't like need, a lot of things. It just needs those two companies to survive on the stock exchange, and it practically wouldn't need bankers. It would just need traders to sell it off, and this would basically make it like, how could I put it? It would be a part of the world where it would be able to separate every single country into something that's more than just, you know, a small little tiny thing. The problem with it, the only problem with it is crime and cybercrime. But the thing about it is that if we have to block off frequencies coming from above and build servers that can connect to each other on Earth and connect all of them together, this, in all essence, would basically mean that we'd be able to, if we know that there's a specific server that, someone hacked and, made an AI or did something stupid like hack the bank, there'd be ships and soldiers all around all of these little places to do it immediately. You must remember that if something is on a satellite or in a satellite, if they can't reach it or the server is connecting slowly to the satellite, even the astronaut would take him a couple of hours to get there. But if it's on Earth, it wouldn't take us hours and hours and hours to get to servers that connect just on Earth. You see, the first time they created connectivity, they wanted it to be in a place where it can't get touched by humans. But now, i- if you have to look at cloud and how cloud works, it would basically be like Earth is clouding itself to space and then connecting itself on Earth and staying on Earth.